Oh yeah, this is episode 99. Bumping Shoulders, a Sports Source podcast.
Dude, you got the number right? You couldn't remember the name of the podcast?
It's been a long week. Timothy Chura here with Nick Kappas.
It's Tuesday.
And, not Chris Wilson. Chris is busy with one of his girlfriends. I don't remember who.
I think it's Stephanie.
Was it?
Yeah.
You were talking about her a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, because, dude, like...
Well, I think you can tell the story to him when he's here.
Yeah,
we don't want to attack him with him not here. Yeah, he'll be here Friday for the big old centennial episode.
Yep. Maybe.
Maybe. No, he should be here.
We'll see.
We'll lock him in, man. It's a big day. How have you been? How's your...
Dude, fucking WrestleMania was this weekend. You know, I'm still riding high off that. We had a Raw... SmackDown's going on right now. I have no idea what's happening. I'll get caught up with that in a few hours. But...
You're stressed.
Dude, Raw after Mania, amazing as always. One of the biggest nights of the year.
What does that mean?
Monday Night Raw. It's the Raw after Mania.
You just said it's going on right now and you don't know what it is.
No, SmackDown.
Oh.
Raw after Mania is the Monday after WrestleMania. And it's always like a huge show. Like there's always like guys who won the belts, lose the belts, and it gets wild.
Was The Undertaker there?
Raw after Mania was.
I told you he wouldn't be at WrestleMania.
He wasn't at WrestleMania, but Raw after Mania, dude. Elias is out there, Walk with Elias, performing his little song.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
And he just says, if one more person interrupts me, because every time he plays guitar in Raw, it always gets interrupted by someone.
Really not the place to do it.
And it's just like, you know, dude, he's jamming out, dude.
Yeah,
he's having a good time.
Probably go play it in a coffee shop.
It's his thing. And then he's like, if one more person interrupts me, he goes, that's it. That's the end of it. He's like, I'm gonna knock him out.
That he knocks
and then
him out?
he goes to play, and then you just hear the bell, and it's fucking Taker, dude.
Nuts.
Tombstoned him.
That sounds exciting, man. He's gonna break his back doing that sometime.
Yeah, dude, because
he's getting old.
He looks terrible. Because
I haven't watched a single wrestling thing in like 4 years, and he looked like 80 years old then.
I was watching it with Magda, and she's like, what's wrong with you? Because I was shaking with excitement.
I don't know why you get so worked
Dude,
up
I love wrestling.
I know you do.
And with the Taker walking out, she's like,
Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. No.
She asked why.
Restart.
When Undertaker was walking out.
Yeah.
She asked why he looked so bad.
Yeah, he looks bad, dude, and he's got eyeliner on.
Dude, he's
all
got
the time.
super saggy tits now.
Probably looks good. The Big Show always did. Was he there? What's he doing, dude? His heart's got to be on its last few beats, right?
I think he's writing for WWE now.
His heart's got to be on its way out.
But no, dude, because he actually lost like he's lost a ton of weight. Like now he's at his healthy weight, but also he's 7 foot.
He's 7 feet tall, dude. Be less Big Show. Be small show.
But yeah, dude, WrestleMania 35. It was not NXT on Friday night.
How
dude,
was it?
They put you through a roller coaster.
We haven't seen each other in 4 days, and it feels fucking so much longer. How was NXT?
Dude, it was maybe the best sporting event I've ever seen.
No, stop
dude,
that.
it was fucking amazing.
Stop that.
We'll call Joe at some point and we'll ask him about NXT. He was there.
It was not the best sporting event.
Dude, it was.
It was absolutely not. Get that bullshit out of here.
But I've actually I thought about this after WrestleMania. I would prefer an amazing WrestleMania over an amazing Super Bowl.
I don't know why that's the case.
I love it that much. It gets me that on edge. Do you want me to get into WrestleMania, though? About the stuff we covered?
The Masters are coming up, right?
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
I feel like that's more exciting.
The Masters?
Day 4, dude. Ooh.
Day 4. I mean, come on, dude. Day 4 at the Masters.
Jordan Spieth's always playing from a little behind.
But he's also still in the running, though, you know? He's like in 5th place, but only 2 strokes behind.
If you look over the past, like, 5 years, Day 4, he's a fucking monster. That dude shows up in crunch time.
You think Tiger shows up?
No.
You think he's like... What day you say he gets eliminated? You think he makes it Day 4?
Probably.
He's been playing good.
He's been playing better. When he came back last year, I think, was like his first like real big tournament back. Was the Masters, and he
didn't make it to Day 3.
Yeah, but like he struggled. It was like really towards the bottom.
But he's won something this year, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean he's still Tiger Woods. Like he's still gonna ball out.
So, but you're still going Jordan Spieth, finishing the top 5.
I think that's the only active bet I have right now. Yeah.
And
I placed that a long time ago.
And you just know he's going to do it.
I'm confident. I think I bet on the win because I was like, fuck it. I think that was the last bet I placed.
You think that asshole wins? The one that we were like, that guy's such a prick, and then like we looked it up and like all golfers hate him.
Patrick Reed, the guy who won last year. Yeah. I hope not. I don't like him one bit. If Jordan Spieth doesn't win, I'd like to see Ricky Fowler. I like him.
Yeah, Ricky's a good guy.
He looks a little bit like Leo DiCaprio.
What's the British guy?
It's probably a lot of them.
Not Rory McIlroy.
Probably a lot of them.
But it's one of the... Is it Bubba? He's got to be American, right?
I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe John Daly will win it.
We'll watch. I'll probably try to tune into that. I'll record it.
I mean, there's no wrestling on Sunday this week, so I may tune in.
Is it this Sunday?
Yeah. It starts Thursday.
Day 4 Sunday?
Yeah.
Dude, that's sick. I don't think I have a lot going on Sunday at all. Like,
yeah. The national championship was last night.
I went to watch that.
It was dude. We were texting about it because I was like, "Are you watching this?" And you're like, "Yeah, I can't figure this out. I'm going to bed."
Yeah, I came out. There was like 45 seconds left, and I looked. It was a close game. And I was like, "I'm gonna come do this." We switched TV providers. I couldn't figure out how to even turn the fucking the cable on. So I'm trying to figure that out. And then I saw it went to overtime, and I went, "Nah, I don't have it in me."
Yeah, dude, it went to overtime, and there's some questionable calls going for Virginia.
Well, Virginia won by 8, so I feel like...
Yeah, but I think it was close until the last minute. And then there was they called a trip on Texas Tech, and it sends Virginia to the line. They hit both free throws.
They shot like 14 of 14 in overtime, which is ridiculous. They scored 20 points in overtime, dude. That's dumb.
Yeah, and the game was like, everybody bitched about how boring it was in the beginning. Wasn't watching Raw after Mania.
Well, also, who gives a fuck about the first half of a college basketball game? Doesn't matter till the end.
And it's like the first half's always like 26, 28.
First half of any basketball game, even NBA, it doesn't matter.
But yeah, there's a tripping call. Dude, there's a lot of where the ball went out and they kept reviewing it, and it was so close, and then they flipped it over like right after that. Gives Virginia the ball back. Their defense showed up in overtime, but like they shot a lot from the line.
Yeah, 14 points. Yeah. And I'm sure that comes into it, but at the same time, if you're going to beat a team by 8 in overtime, you outplayed them.
Yeah,
refs aside.
Not in not in regulation. In regulation, dude. But also they kind of did because the Texas Tech was up by 3 with 12 seconds left, and one guy was going for a layup, and the guy who was covering the guy in the arc runs in, pass it out to the guy in the arc, he drains the 3. It's like at that point, you could give up the 2. You're going to get the ball back with 12 seconds left. They're going to foul you, bring you back to the line. Then they have to hit a 3. You just cover the arc.
Yeah.
So it's just like a bad read on defense by him that really pushed it to overtime, and then,
It happens. And
So from getting beat first
that's
ever
what I was about
team,
to bring up. Yeah. Like, it's kind of cool that they won because they were the first 1 seed to lose to a 16 seed. And they come back the next year and win the whole thing. That's badass.
But that felt like watching a normal college basketball game, Like, you're so used to, like,
Duke
Kansas
by 1 point.
Kansas being in the finals, Kentucky, Duke.
Is it true that Zion's staying?
Is it?
In college basketball?
I don't know.
There are reports that he said he wants to stay in college basketball and win a title.
Dude, that'd be... Come on, the Knicks are so bad.
Dude, if they tanked for nothing, then they're not going to get KD and Kyrie if there's no Zion, probably, right?
But if there's no Zion, like, they're probably going to get one of those guys.
And then
still be
too good
enough
to get Zion next year. Yeah, they'll get like Kyrie. They won't even get KD. They'll get Kyrie.
But it'll be enough to keep us like 10th in the East, and we'll just be like, fuck,
Magic
dude.
and Nets. Good for them, huh? I like those teams. They made the playoffs.
Oh yeah, but
that's cool.
Pistons,
I like that.
What is it? Pistons, Heat, and Hornets are all battling for the last spot.
I want it to be the Heat for D Wade.
His last home game tonight.
But I also
they did him dirty.
I like the Hornets.
Dude, D Wade's last home game of his career, not on national television.
Man, really? Why not?
Doing him dirty. So many people would tune into that.
It doesn't matter who they're playing.
Like, if we weren't recording, I would watch that. D Wade's last game at home.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, this dude's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, for sure. And the best player the Heat's ever had.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, dude.
He's not better than LeBron.
He's the only Heat player. LeBron wasn't really a Heat player, dude.
LeBron was there.
He was there for 2 years,
LeBron
3 years.
took his talents to South Beach and is the best player in
3
NBA
years.
history.
Michael Jordan has something to say
Shut
about
the
that.
fuck up. You know that's not true.
Dude, did you see Giannis was asked to be in Space Jam 2, and he said no?
He said no, man.
He said he doesn't want to deal with that drama.
Locked in.
He does not want to deal with that drama.
He's going to be a monster.
Imagine him.
He's going to be the next
But imagine
LeBron
him in
James
Space
guy.
Jam 2, dude. Because him in 2K, so awkward.
Yeah, very awkward. But he's also a video game in 2K, so that could be part of it.
Like
And
him.
he's got very like not broken English, but like he's got a thick accent. Maybe not the part for him.
And in Space Jam, he's just like, "Thanks for the ball."
I don't think that's Greek.
Yeah, it is. That's my Greek accent,
It
dude.
could be close.
You didn't like it?
No.
Huh.
He could be the next like the next kids coming up. They could argue with us about how Giannis is better than LeBron.
Yeah,
I feel like that's gonna be what goes on there.
and
And we're gonna be
Zach's argue with
stubborn
you.
about it, and we're gonna be
No,
like,
dude, because
no.
I'd accept Giannis.
I'd be better.
Because
with
Giannis is not going to go anywhere else. He's going to be a buck for life.
and we've
dude.
watched Giannis too. I guess that's
Yeah.
different. I don't know
It'd
who
be
it would
like-
be. It'd have to be someone like Zion if Zion came in after LeBron retired. It's gonna have to be somebody that didn't play at the same time.
Yeah, it's
for
going to
that
be like, we're going
argument.
to be like, Bronny Jr. is not better than LeBron.
Yeah, and that's gonna be wild. That could be an argument at some point.
Yeah. Or D Wade's son.
Yeah,
Like, because
he's
everybody
not
says
better
he's.
than LeBron.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. What if he was to the Heat?
D Wade's son.
Yeah,
Like, he comes in next year.
isn't he like
D
little?
Wade's gone. He's like 15 or something like that. D Wade leaves and D Wade's son comes in at 15.
That'd be nuts. I do want to look into that though, the Zion thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember seeing anything about it.
That's what people are saying, and
But, I mean, he could just also be upset, you know?
that'd be nuts, dude. He'd be turning out so much money.
Yeah.
He already got hurt once.
Yeah. And that,
So, like,
I
go
mean, that's
get paid.
definitely what his agent's going to say to him, too. Like,
Go get paid.
you got hurt. Go get paid if you're going to get hurt, you know?
Yeah, dude, go get paid. And I mean, you can build a brand. He's gonna sign
He's not-
shoe deals. that
not
are
with Nike,
ridiculous.
huh?
He'll probably sign with Nike. They're gonna pay him so much to do that
Oh, yeah.
because of that.
Oh, yeah, and then
That's
Nike,
the best thing to happen.
And
to his
Nike's
career,
already
dude.
it builds its own commercial.
Yeah,
Like, our technology wasn't strong enough. Now it's Zion tough, and like
yeah.
him
dude.
like skidding in him.
That might have been the best thing to happen to his career because he's going to make more money off that shoe deal than
Yeah.
basketball.
But also, dude, Reebok or Adidas could slide in and be like,
Use this commercial to show Nike shoes falling apart.
and just be like, you know,
So
and
there's
Zion's like,
gonna
I
be
won't
competition, and he's gonna his agent's gonna be smart enough to play that up.
Use Nike. You know what's bothering me this year a lot? I mean, it's almost the end of the NBA season, but I feel like a lot of people have been saying this. Dude, LeBron's so checked out this year. I hate that he went to LA.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of took the year off once they missed the playoffs. He didn't want to. He's not gonna put his body through it to not make the playoffs.
But what I'm saying is, like, even before then, like, not the best year, you know?
What do you mean? Oh, like you?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but wasn't he still like almost averaging a triple double on the year?
yeah, but didn't he play like 3 games after his groin injury that would last like 6
Yeah, I'm
months?
saying even before that, like he was still like he played a good amount of games and was still playing ridiculous
I thought he
basketball.
only played like 25 games or something this year. Let's see.
I don't know, man, but if you play 25 games, it's still averaged almost a triple double. It's like he's still balling out.
Let's see. LeBron James. Do you want to see him at 16 years old?
No, I've seen that. I can probably picture the exact.
It's the
Photo
same
they
guy. Yeah. He looks exactly the same.
Well, they used like that one picture of him.
Yeah. 2018. Oh, no, this is the least amount he played, but he played 55.
Yeah,
And he
man,
averaged
so-
27 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists.
Yeah, like that's. He's still had a year no one else is gonna complain about. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's not a Russ year or anything like that. He's not averaging the triple double, but he's pretty damn close. Also, how crazy is that? Russ averaged a triple double again.
Yeah. With Paul George there, too.
Yeah,
Did the Celtics made the playoffs, right?
probably. I don't know.
Because, like, I know, like, everybody's bitching about them not being good this year.
How weird is it gonna be when Russ doesn't average a triple double and that's the news headline?
Well, it's just like people are already saying he's like an overrated player.
Dude, and it's not like he's a.
No.
It's not like he's
Dude,
like James
Celtics-
Harden, you know. Like
Celtics are
he's-
4th in the East.
It's not like he's James Harden and he's just scoring a shit
Yeah.
ton. It's like he's also like obviously passing the ball so much.
Yeah.
Did you see the pass he had to Steven Adams to get his
Yeah,
20th
that was
assist?
ridiculous, dude.
That dude's something else.
Basketball season's here, you know?
It's
the playoffs.
This is pretty much
This is basketball
now.
season. I was just thinking about this today.
Baseball started.
We've already you texted us that. Like you texted us after sending like a screenshot saying like the Red Sox and the Cubs have combined for 5 wins.
5-15.
Yeah, which means they played like what?
20
That's 20 games,
games,
so 10 games each. So, hey man, that's like a week. That's like almost 2 weeks of baseball. You're like, baseball started?
Yeah, I don't keep up with baseball at all.
But I was just thinking about it today. Like, dude, we've covered a whole NFL season.
What do you mean?
Like from where we've started.
Yeah,
Like, we've
dude,
gone through a whole NFL season, a whole basketball season now.
All right.
That's just crazy. Like, it's been a year, 100 episodes.
Yeah, that's something we reflect on Friday.
Yeah, we're going to have Tony Hawk on Friday.
No, but we'll tear up a little bit. We'll play some like graduation music and then
As
pretend we're
we
never going to do the
go
podcast again.
on.
We'll like act like it's the last one.
We'll act like Chris is dying or something.
You could.
Syphilis.
Maybe that's why he's not here.
Syphilis.
No one would know. I haven't seen him in a long time, I feel like.
He's got polio now, dude. You didn't hear?
No. I don't think people get that.
It's bad.
I don't think any of us got it.
Yeah, he's
since
actually got, like,
FDR.
you know how we're
Is it
sitting on-
FDR that had it?
Yeah. You know how we're sitting on, like, kitchen chairs? He's got that with wheels put on so people don't know he's in a wheelchair. Like FDR.
Yeah, because Chris really cares about his public image on this podcast. Do you want to get into some NFL headlines, by the way?
Yeah,
Before I
Friday.
forget.
Friday. He calls the podcast Fireside Chats now, by the way.
He probably does. He's a monster.
We're getting into NFL news, you said? I wasn't listening.
Kyler Murray attending the 2019 draft.
Yeah, of course he is, dude.
Baker didn't.
Because fucking Colin Cowherd's a little dick.
Because Baker's better, dude. Gronk, or I thought
Gronk
it
is,
said, I thought it
Gronk
said,
is attending the draft,
no, wait,
dude?
it says Gostkowski re-signs with Patriots. I thought it said Gronk, and I was like, dude, wait, how did I miss that he unretired?
No, dude, he's going to be at the draft.
Maybe.
Gronk's like, oh, now that I'm retired, you guys can redraft me.
Oh, dude, did you fucking totally, I mean, I guess not unrelated. Did you see the deal DeMarcus Lawrence signed?
Yeah, it was $100 million, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like
5 years.
It's like 5 years, $100 million. I think $105 million, $65 million in guarantees, dude. That's nuts.
Yeah, just like tell him you're not playing. Get that 65 mil.
No, dude, aim for the $105 million.
Why?
That's so much.
Is there
money.
really a big difference between 65
There's
million and
double.
105?
It's like almost double.
Yeah, but like, is it that big of a difference?
Dude, you know what?
What are you gonna buy with $105
wonder
million that you can't buy with 65?
I don't know, like an NFL team eventually.
Like Jerry Jones's yacht, I guess.
But it's like, I can't imagine that. I can't even think about that because like when they offered him that contract, there had to be no thought.
No. For him, he's just like, oh fuck yeah, and his agent's like, well, I don't know.
Dude,
I think it should be 130 guaranteed. And they're like, what, dude? No. This is the contract.
His agent's probably living well. Right
Oh
now.
yeah, yeah.
That's huge, dude.
That agent's going. Those 10 years where I was making like $5,000 a year, worth it.
Yeah,
Because those guys start off so broke.
I mean, let's do some math right here. Even if it's like,
Well, they don't get 10% usually.
no, I'm saying even if it's
They usually
like
get like
3.
They usually get like 2 to 3%.
We'll
Yeah.
say 3%. He'll get $3,150,000 if that contract hit its max. So let's see if it just off guarantees. $1,950,000.
It's not bad, dude. Because you know that's not his only client.
No, if he's got,
Because that probably means like his
I believe he represents like Earl Thomas.
yeah. And that's just NFL.
I
A lot of
think
these guys
it's-
have like baseball guys and
and
fucking
a lot of them have baseball guys.
yeah.
I think it's the DEC company.
You're gonna see he's like Mike Trout's agent, and he's just like, yeah. So like, fucking who cares? $3 million. Like,
Dude, it's
Mike
nuts.
Trout just made me fucking $10 million.
I can't imagine being some of those guys.
The agents.
That's dumb money.
Do you think the agents? You walk around with like a big dick strut after that, right?
You have to. And if you're DeMarcus Lawrence, dude, you're showing up like a good
DeMarcus
soldier.
Lawrence for sure, though. But fucking an agent, you're just like, that's fuck you money.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it is because it's like it's not his only income for the year.
yeah.
But at the same time, like, well, they don't get it all at once. I can't imagine.
But you think his next meeting, like his next, like discussing his next agent's contract, like, dude, if he had Earl Thomas, he's just like, I don't fucking want to be here. Like, it's maybe $3.5 million.
He might not have Earl Thomas, but I believe the DEC.
But say
covers
that
like
was his
him or
next guy,
something.
like, or like not even that, like a AAA baseball guy. He's just like, oh, cool, yippee, $100.
That'd suck. I mean, it doesn't suck for him, but like,
But it's just like, you don't. That's the meeting where you go, can we reschedule?
yeah, you keep pushing it off, and then eventually just signs like a tag.
AAA baseball guys get tagged.
Probably not, right? I don't even know what AAA baseball is.
Me
I
neither.
never understood what any of that is.
No, I don't know if it's good to be AAA or if you want to be single A.
I don't know. Because, like, they
You-
could go either way.
Do you want more A's?
Because you want, like, does it start at AAA and you work towards A
Yeah.
and then you work towards MLB? Or is it, like, you work
Yeah.
up to AAA and then they bump you up to MLB?
Like, the NBA's got it under wraps. We got the NBA, the G League, China, Europe.
And then the NFL tries.
The NFL's got the NFL, college.
They tried that whole development league, kind of. That didn't work.
Did they? Did they?
Like,
Did they really
put it on
try,
their-
dude?
They put it on their network.
Did they go, oh, yeah, go check out that?
They did. I feel like they put more into it than they would have with other things.
But then they came knocking on the door and like, oh, can we have a few million? They went,
yeah, can we draft players?
they went, come on.
Antonio Brown and Juju have some beef.
Dude.
I don't have the messages.
That's so fucked up, though.
I wish I had it.
He even tweeted out a DM that,
That's the thing I don't like. Initially, Juju or Antonio Brown out of nowhere tweeted something about like
the fumble that lost.
yeah,
that
pretty much
cost them
the
postseason.
fumble and how Juju fumbled away the whole season, and Antonio Brown was mad that Juju was named
Yeah.
the Steelers MVP, and then Antonio Brown just like because then Juju came out and he's like, man, like I looked up to you.
Yeah.
We had this thing.
Juju
like,
handled it very
he's like
professional.
this, he's pretty much like this is fucked up that you're
Yeah.
doing it this way. And then Antonio Brown posted a DM from I think like 2015
Yeah.
of Juju asking Antonio Brown for any advice
When he
saying
was at
how,
USC.
Yeah, when he's at USC, saying how he looks up to him. He admires all the work he's done on and off the field. He wants to try and be like him. So you don't post that.
Yeah.
Like, that's dumb as
And it's
fuck.
just like, did you see like what everybody's saying now too? Like everybody keeps showing the Vontaze hit on AB, and then
Yeah.
how the next week Juju, like 3 weeks later, Juju got suspended for it
Yeah,
for
'cause
his
Juju
hit on him.
buried him.
And it's just like, this is what this guy did for you, and this is how you treat him. And you
Yeah.
see today, Lev Bell posted a screenshot from James Conner. Did you see that?
No,
So Lev Bell posted.
it wasn't shitty, was it?
No, hold on. Lev Bell posted it was a text message from James Conner, and James Conner is just like, "Hey man, with all like this negativity going on, like, I just want to thank you for everything you've done. Like, nothing but love for you, brother." And then he's just like you always say, positive vibes. And Lev Bell's like, "I love this guy." Like that's what he like. His quote was like, "I love this guy."
Good, because it's like I don't like that whole thing. Because
Yeah.
Juju and AB were boys.
Yeah, it's
In
just like James
Pittsburgh,
Conner
it's
and
like-
Lev Bell are.
And it's like
too, so.
you can't do someone dirty like that,
Lev Bell rolled up to the Jets training camp today.
dude. I feel like Lev Bell's gonna bust his ass. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like
he's gonna be
ready.
a hard
He's coming to
worker,
work,
dude.
man.
I think and now he's got to prove the Steelers were wrong.
Where AB might actually be losing
now
his shit.
he's got to prove 31 teams were wrong, really,
Yeah,
because like nobody wanted to give him the money.
yeah. Now I feel like he got that chip
Yeah.
back,
Yeah,
the chip that could have been gone. Where AB is,
and dude, him
I'm glad the 49ers
as a
didn't make move on
receiving
AB.
back for Sam Darnold,
It's gonna be big, man. They
it's
got
gonna
some
be
guys.
good.
It's gonna be a good football team, I think.
Yeah, everybody's asking.
I think the AFC East could actually be a good league or a
Did you
good
see-
division now. I like the Bills, man.
Everybody's saying like asking what everybody thinks the Browns are going to actually go this year.
Man, the Browns are gonna go like 7-9. It's gonna
Really?
suck.
A lot of people are saying like 11-5.
It's gonna be one of those things where it gets so hyped up and just something doesn't click.
Uh,
I'm ready for that.
OBJ just tweeted out like a hype video for him being a Brown.
I mean, I love the team, and I hope they come out and go 11-5. Browns
Yeah.
fans deserve a
I hope they go
15
undefeated,
in one
dude.
season.
No, they need to go 19-0. Just win the Super Bowl. Like they deserve that.
They do. They do
The
deserve.
Browns fans deserve the Browns winning the Super Bowl for the next 4 years
Yeah.
without losing a game.
They deserve dominance, and
Yeah.
I hope that happens. But like, I'm ready for this to be a transition year with Freddie Kitchens taking over as head coach, and there to be some struggles there with a bunch of
I'm
new
thinking
high-powered
9-7
guys.
with that though.
I don't think they take the North.
Who do you think takes it?
Pittsburgh,
With what?
with the talent they still have.
I don't know, dude. They don't. Aren't they? They lost a shit ton of defensive players too, didn't they?
They lost some linemen too. If I had to bet on it right now, and I will make a bet between us right now. If you want to take the Browns, I'll take the Steelers on that.
To take the North. I'm
Yeah.
not eating shit.
No, you don't have to eat shit. We'll just like just a gentleman's agreement here.
Gentleman's agreement.
Because I think the Steelers take that. I think the Ravens are going to be the worst team in that division,
So do I. I think Lamar Jackson's completely figured out.
and the Bengals are
he's
going
not-
to take a little step up, but they're going to be
Lamar
like the
Jackson's
Bengals.
not going to finish this year. I don't think it's starting.
No, I think the Bengals could be another solid team, man. They've made moves.
They just have to stay healthy.
They look good, and I'm excited
They
to
were
see what
decent
Zach
before
Taylor
they got
does there.
banged up.
Zach Taylor should be good. New life in that organization.
Now
But
in
yeah,
the
I'm
East,
taking Pittsburgh, and
in
I know
the-
that seems like the cop out. Actually, it doesn't feel like a cop out anymore to take them.
oh, I wanted to bring this up with you, dude. Is Tom Brady he's got like 10 tweets? Is he the greatest person on Twitter?
He's so funny.
Dude, it's so like I want to hate him. I wanted to hate him because he always beats my team. I want to hate him because he's so good. And it's like, of course he's just this fucking funny too.
No, and I think he's only funny because he's so weird. It's one of those things where, like, if I tweeted it, it wouldn't be funny.
Yeah, but when he fucking tweets, it's like, oh god.
It's like, dude, you're such a weird guy. No, I like him. I can't. I'm excited for football season this year. That'll be fun.
You think in the East, Miami takes it?
No. I don't even think Miami's gonna tank, right? Which sucks. They're gonna win like too many games.
They're gonna win 6 games.
They should win like 4. That's what they should aim for.
But
'cause
they're
then
gonna win.
One,
they're
like,
gonna
the
win
fans complain
6,
less.
and they're gonna be the 6th or 7th pick.
They're gonna win 6 and be like the 10th pick.
You think the NFL's gonna be that bad?
No, that'd be so annoying though. But I do think they're gonna win too many. I think the Bills have a very young and talented defense.
This could be the year.
Add to that.
This could be the year where Miami pulls out instead of beating New England, they pull a tie out of New England.
Yeah, and it fucks their draft.
Yeah.
Josh Allen's gonna light it up this year.
Do you think so?
Dude, him and John Brown, that's gonna be nasty. That guy's got wheels. Then Josh Allen can put it anywhere.
Can he?
And they've got new guys on that line. You got to realize, besides Josh Rosen, like there's not much of a worse situation to be in as a
No.
rookie quarterback than
No.
Buffalo last year.
Yeah.
And it's like
Buffalo
now they've
ever.
Now they've got a lot of veteran guys. They just signed some English rugby star
Yep.
to their running back team. So they got some guys there. They got a lot of veteran guys that help kind of groom him and help him develop. Sean McDermott's got a good thing going on, and they have they probably have my favorite linebacking core in the NFL. They've got some studs over there with Milano, and I love Tremaine Edmonds. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorite players in the league. Good secondary. I can't wait to watch them play football.
It's not gonna matter because Saints revenge year. Saints Browns Super Bowl.
Wasn't that last year though?
Saints revenge year
Part 2.
part 3. Because part 2 was last year. Oh, I guess part 1 was last year.
Yeah, they love losing in the playoffs.
They love losing to controversial things. They'll find someone to blame for it when they lose again this year. They're running out of people to blame though, dude. Because who'd they blame? PJ Williams? Is that who they blamed
No, it was
for the miracle in Minnesota?
Miracle in Minneapolis.
Or whatever.
But fuck no, it's that young safety they had.
Oh, the miracle in Miami. It was Gronk.
Gronk shouldn't play safety. No, I don't remember who it was, but then they had the
But they
ref.
blamed him, the refs. Who are they gonna blame
It
this
wasn't
year?
Marcus Williams, was it?
Maybe. Who are they gonna blame this year?
Sean Payton.
Drew
I don't know.
Brees,
There's
and then
gonna
that's
be-
when
Drew Brees' arm's going, and no one's talking about that.
they're gonna blame Drew Brees, and that's when what's his face comes in as a starting quarterback.
Taysom?
Not Kasem.
No, Taysom Hill?
Oh, Taysom Hill, yeah.
Or Teddy?
Teddy, yeah.
Drew Brees' arm. Watch when he throws. Go back and watch some of his games. He's not putting the same
I thought you were
power
gonna
on
say
the
that
ball.
last pass doesn't like, dude, he was getting hit.
No,
just shouldn't have thrown that ball.
The last couple games, he took a hit. I don't remember who they were playing, but he took a hit like halfway through the season, and he looked like it just took everything out of him.
Who was it? There was somebody who said they didn't play the. Oh, Aaron Rodgers came out and was like, "I was 100% healthy this year." It's like,
No, who the fuck cares?
But
dude?
no,
I
but
hope
hold
the
on.
Packers suck.
but no, hold on. Yeah, we all fucking saw it in the first game of the season, dude. We know you weren't playing healthy.
No, I know that, but I hate hearing about him.
Well, there's so much
He
like.
just everyone
people
wants
are writing-
him to be this god, and it's like I'm
well, no,
over
people
it.
are writing so much about him, like how it was like how he hated Mike McCarthy for every year, and he's like, no, that's. He goes like, you guys all see it that way, but him and I, we handle everything by yelling. Like,
Yeah,
that's
they're
how
gonna
we.
have
That's how we
arguments.
dealt. Like he's
My-
like, no, I had a great relationship with Mike McCarthy. It's not that at all.
My problem is I'm sick of hearing, well, if they have Rodgers, they can win the Super Bowl. It's like
Well, it's because they
that's
did
not
one
true.
year.
No, they had way better receiving talent than they have now. They don't have a bunch of guys who played like flag football 2 years ago. It feels like they don't have guys. They have no one there now. Their defense isn't good. They don't have any receivers. They hopefully figure out how to use Jamal Adams this year.
No.
And you have Matt LaFleur coaching that team, and he's a guy who couldn't figure out that Derrick Henry was better than Deion Lewis for
No.
14 games. Like, Matt LaFleur, just because he worked with Sean McVay, doesn't mean he's going to come turn this team around.
Well,
I
it's
thought he
just
was going
like-
to be
I
good at
think
Tennessee. And
I
he
think
shit the
Arizona's
bed.
still going to be terrible.
Yeah.
I think they're still going to be a 4-12 team.
Yeah, they're not. That's not a good football team,
Yeah.
and it sucks. Get Josh Rosen out of there. Go lose with what's his name
Kyler
there?
Murray.
Kyler Murray. Let's get Josh Rosen to
Let's,
New England.
Let's ruin another quarterback's potential.
I don't think Kyler Murray's great, but let's get Josh Rosen to New England.
But he still has. But going into a setup like that's still ruining potential, you know?
Yeah, I think the Bucks are gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Jameis is gonna ball out.
Bruce Arians, you always have to trust that dude. He's got nothing but a solid resume.
I'm looking for. There's gonna be a lot of teams that should be fun, but we say that last year and every year. There's always teams that look like they're gonna be fun, and I guess it is fun to find out if they actually pan out or not. But like, there's a lot of huge changes this year. Like, I can't wait to watch the Raiders. I think the Raiders could be a good football team,
We'll see.
which sucks because like
Until no, dude, week 5, AB fucking starts drama.
that's what everyone says. But like, what if he doesn't?
Until
you know?
week 5, he tweets about how John Gruden's mean to him, and John Gruden traded him for a first-round draft pick.
But what if he doesn't do that? That's the
But
thing.
what if, dude? That's a big what if.
I hope they come out and play well. I liked rooting against John Gruden, but now that everyone's on board with him being dumb, I'm ready to root for him.
You were like
Let's
that
do it.
halfway through last year.
Yeah, because once everyone else started hating him, I'm like, this sucks. Like, let's go, John Gruden. Actually, no, I still want him to lose last year, but this year I'm ready. I want them to win like 8 games, 8 or 9.
No, dude, I want him to be bad for 9 years, and that 10th year just fucking win the Super Bowl. And just be like, I told you, work in progress. And gets another 10-year, $100 million extension. I want him to just keep getting paid $100 million every 10 years.
How long do you think he's going to live for, man?
He's only like 40. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
He just turned 40.
He's got to be, what, like 55?
He just celebrated his 40th birthday.
No, he didn't. Do you want to get into your...
MMA news?
Sure.
Biggest news of the day.
But also, you got to save some time to let me know if I was right on my WWE picks.
Oh, yeah, we will. We'll do it after MMA. TJ Dillashaw, 2 years suspension by
It's
USADA.
2 years?
Yeah, dude. He was born in 1963, so he's 55 years old. Dude, he's got another... That's $500 million he's looking at.
And he's going to coach till he's 105.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's going to look exactly the same at 105 that he does now.
You're really putting trust in modern medicine.
John Gruden medicine, you know? When you have
So
$400
TJ
million,
Dillashaw.
dude, you can just afford to lift to 105.
So TJ Dillashaw is injecting steroids.
Yep, EPOs.
He's injecting vitamins.
And
I mean, he was.
I don't know why
juiced
he-
up when he's yelling.
I
at
don't know
Cody
why he
Face.
didn't think he wasn't going to get caught. Like, if you're going that lazy with steroids, you're going to get caught, dude.
Or just fucking don't do it.
So does this, like, all he does is talk about how great his strength and conditioning coach is? This is kind of like, and everybody was starting to get on board, like, dude, this guy's really good.
TJ's in great shape. Huh?
Is that kind of like everybody just goes, maybe he's not that good?
Hey man, he got away with it for a little while.
This is the first time he tested hot. How long do you think he's been doing it?
Probably forever. He was a college wrestler. You know, like
And that's where he learned those bad habits?
yeah, those guys get pushed too hard.
Now, when they said, like, because Chris was the one who broke the news to us, do you think, like, he's like, I wasn't doing that, and they just pulled his arm over, and there's just track marks
No,
everywhere.
it's between his toes, dude.
It's in between his ass
He's
cheeks.
shooting up hard. That'd be nuts. They're not gonna check between your ass.
No, never. There you go, TJ. Next time, right on the edge of the sphincter.
We got you, dude. We'll hook you up.
Yeah. Pay us to be your strength and conditioning coaches, and one of us will peel you apart, and the other one will shoot you with the needle.
Man, if we were getting paid for that, I'd do it. I'd stick anything in someone's butt for that.
Now,
'Cause he's got to pay good
at that
money.
training camp, we have Cub Swanson. You think he's gonna piss hot? No
Yeah.
way, right?
Probably.
Dude, for what? Like,
Muscle relaxers. I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, Aaron Pico.
Nick's learning the lingo. Aaron Pico, he's gonna go lose to the altar boy again. I'm calling that one.
He's not gonna. There's not gonna be any hot piss there. He's just a loss
That's gonna be upset of the year
again.
Let's get him in there for a title this time.
Oh, the title's already taken. You can't interim title. The altar boy, who's like
Not do it.
8-10 now, versus
And Aaron Pico. I always thought it was Andrew Pico
no Aaron Pico.
for mad long, until like we covered it a couple times.
And then I mean, you wouldn't know this because I don't think there's been any advertisement about it. Blessed versus Dustin Poirier this weekend.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, neither did I.
That's Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll break that down Friday with Chris here too.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sure
Oh,
he'll
dude,
have
and
a take
then
on it.
there's a video of Valentina Shevchenko going back to her home country. I forget where it is. And you would swear.
I hope this is something important.
It's like nothing here, dude. Like, she was swarmed by. She had to have bodyguards, like, escort her places. Like, that many people came out to see her.
It's kind of what it's like when I go places.
Sure.
I wish. Actually, no, I don't. That probably sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's gotta be so annoying. Imagine, like, being like, oh, like, hey, man, you want to go get dinner? And you're like, I fucking can't, because if I go there, like, everybody's gonna want to get a picture with me. Like, we're not gonna eat.
That's pretty annoying.
Yeah. You want to go to the mall and grab a new shirt? Nope.
The price of fame, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Everybody wants to be famous until they get it, you know?
Like J. Cole said, but one thing's for sure, the fame is exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
He said it should have came with a coffin as well.
It's aggressive.
It's in Neighbors. Great song.
It's aggressive. It's an aggressive line.
It is. Except he words it a lot more like lighthearted.
He's not monotone when he raps.
No, and I think he says it in a different order than me, but like he gets the point across.
And
That's a true lyricist.
Neighbors called the cops on him, you know?
Yeah.
Just going through it.
What about your all right, give me the quick rundown.
Of WrestleMania?
Yeah, did Charlotte win?
No, hold on, dude. That's main event shit.
I feel
We
like
are
she
not
won.
getting to the main event.
I don't need the whole storyline.
Card kicks off.
I don't need
Fucking
this.
fireworks go off. You have your national anthem, blah, blah, blah. Paul Heyman in the middle of the ring. He goes, if we're not headlining him, and if he's Brock's manager, he goes, if Brock is not headlining, we are doing the match now.
So
Fucking
they do it early?
Brock's first match of the night, dude. Brock's music hits. Fucking comes down, you know. Fucking beast incarnate, you know how it works.
They had to start the night off.
And then Seth Rollins, you know, you hear the burn it down. Seth
They
Rollins
fought each
come
other.
down
I feel like they can't be the same weight
for the
class.
universal.
I know they mark
for the universal
them both,
title.
but I know they mark them both as like 285
No.
for some reason.
Brock's 265 and Seth Rollins, I think he came in at 205. He's like 6'3". So
Yeah,
Rollins is
but
a tall dude.
I hate when they say that the guy's like 250 and they weigh like 200 pounds. Clearly, it's like, you don't have to add
so
that.
Seth Rollins came down, goes to get in the ring. Fucking Brock shoulders him right off the apron, and just goes to town, beats him up,
Seth Rollins wins though.
and
Comes back.
he's like telling the ref to start the match. The ref's like, no, I've got to check if Seth's okay. Can't start it if the guy's not okay. So Seth's like, yeah, I'm okay. Gets up, gets his ass beat, keeps getting his ass beat, rolls out of the ring, comes back in. He counters Brock with something.
I don't need this much.
Lands 3 stomps, dude. Got ourselves a new Universal champion.
I knew he would win.
Yeah, but just like that. Not even 10-minute match. Nice and short. Boom, he's in and out.
That doesn't seem
Universal
short.
champ.
That seems more than long enough.
Let's see. I don't know the exact order.
You don't need the order. We need.
So-
Did Batista win?
Batista got his nose ring ripped out by Triple H.
But did he win?
No. He got beat with a sledgehammer, dude.
I don't know why that's allowed. Did
It was a no bars.
yeah, no holds barred
Yeah.
is what you're looking
Yep.
for. But a sledgehammer probably shouldn't be in the mix.
It was under the ring. Yeah. If
and
it's under the
also-
ring.
and also who leaves those things under there?
Well, remember in one of our very, very old, our first gym ever, there was a screwdriver in the cage.
No,
And our friend Travis landed on it and fucked his back up for like a year, dude.
I don't remember that. Did Randy Orton win?
Nope. AJ got him.
Damn.
I mean, kind of saw it coming, though. You know, Randy's just not the guy he used to be. Samoa Joe.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Smoked
Did the guy
Rey
you
Mysterio.
like win?
Kofi did, dude. Whew, that was a roller coaster. I mean, you
I don't
strapped
think-
yourself in.
I don't think
You
it
thought
was.
Daniel Bryan had it, and Kofi
He
comes
did.
out of nowhere.
Because
Fucking
usually whoever's winning first loses.
no, dude, that's
And
not
that's a
true.
trend you can
That's
pick
not
up on.
true.
Yeah, it is.
It's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Triple H beats Batista. Dude,
Who is
the
co-main?
Demon.
Oh yeah, how was Bad Finn Balor? Undefeated, so
Dude smoked him.
who'd he fight?
Bobby
Or,
Lashley.
I guess fight.
Coupe de Grace got out of there, dude.
I don't know who that is.
Fucking landed it. No, that's a special move.
All right. So
Fucking
Bad
pinned
Finn,
him.
Fat,
He came
Bad
down on
Finn
all
Balor,
fours
I
down
thought.
the ramp,
I wish he didn't do that.
and
His makeup probably took so long for him to pretend to be his
Dude, it
inner
was-
demons.
he fucking
He fought his
smoked
inner
him.
demons that
And
night.
at
Did
one point they
Charlotte
called
win?
him. At one point they called him Finn Balor's demon or something like that. Something you've called him, not bad Finn Balor, but whatever you call him before.
Bad Finn Balor.
and some other name you called him, and I was just like, oh fuck, of course they called him that.
Did Charlotte Flair win?
You want to get into that?
I just want to know the answer.
Becky Lynch rolled up Ronda Rousey, and after going back to the tape after the pin, Ronda's shoulders were not on for the first count.
Well, she still lost, though, right? They can't put her back in.
Yeah, dude, you can't review it and overturn it.
I don't know.
So Becky Lynch is our double champ.
The other Charlotte in a fight.
Charlotte lost, dude. Ronda got pinned.
Well, how does that affect Charlotte?
It's a triple threat match. Charlotte fought in that match.
Isn't it like last man standing?
No,
That's such a stupid fucking thing.
you don't have to. The champ doesn't have to get pinned to lose their belt.
No, but you think it would just be last man standing instead of like.
Um,
Because what if they just didn't let
dude,
each other?
Kurt
pin each
Hawkins
other?
beat a
I don't know who that is.
269 match losing streak.
Why
Now,
did they not
the
cut him?
Raw Tag Team Champion, dude?
Why did they not cut him?
He's the
dude?
Raw Tag Team Champion after 10 years of not having it again. Him and Zack Wilder, dude.
He hasn't won any match.
Zack Ryder.
He hasn't won any single match. in
269 matches,
Why
dude.
would
Longest losing streak ever, and it
Why
is
would they
now
keep him?
snapped.
And that has to be so annoying for
Because,
him.
dude, he's always so close.
But can you imagine being that guy?
He's always so close.
and they're like,
just-
you're not gonna win. You're not gonna win a single not
Well, dude,
title,
well,
but you're
no,
not
dude,
gonna win a
that's
match
not how
for 10
wrestling
years.
works.
It is.
He went out every night, gave it his all, and
But can you imagine?
just
that?
wasn't enough.
If they're like, we're gonna write it in the script so you don't get to win, you don't get your hand raised for 10 years
And then he
in
just
anything, and he would just go, "This is fucking."
and the
stupid.
Raw after Mania, dude, he defended the title. They won it.
So he fought 2 days in a row.
And the best part about it,
what does he
dude,
fight every day?
on WrestleMania, he pretended to be hurt, and the guys like were beating up the other partner. He came in out of nowhere, rolled up pin, fucking 1, 2, 3. Last night,
That's how you get there. That's
last
how you
night
pin somebody.
the guys didn't know he was tagged in. Came out of nowhere, a roll up, 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna get your word ready while you talk.
Yeah, it was fucking electric, dude. I'm getting some of my old friends, talking shit to me on Instagram, but whatever.
Who?
Zach told me wrestling shit.
It's gone downhill.
You don't even know.
I don't know, but everyone says it.
Nah, dude, NXT's fucking legit.
No,
Too legit to quit.
no,
Right now, we're missing Kofi's coming home tour.
I don't need to see that.
Dude, I do.
I mean, I'm sure
Fucking coming home
I'm
tonight.
sure you'll watch it
Next
tonight.
week, though, tune in. It's the, what's it called? It's like the mix and match or whatever. It's
Yeah,
when
probably don't.
That's
tune
when they
in.
draft all the guys to different, to Raw or SmackDown. The roster mix-up.
Doesn't even make sense. Who does the deciding?
There's GMs for each one, dude. Shane McMahon's the GM for SmackDown, and the GM for Raw is Stephanie
What a
McMahon.
fucking manufactured joke, dude. That whole thing's just like a manufactured
Nope,
joke.
the NFL's a manufactured joke. You telling me it's not rigged, the NFL?
Probably not.
The fucking Patriots win it 52 times.
Okay.
It's rigged, okay?
Sorry, the Colts can't beat
The Colts can't beat the
Patriots when it
fucking
matters.
Chiefs, dude. Colts can't beat the Chiefs.
Apparently
Rigged.
not. No. Colts can't play defense when it matters.
Yeah, because of this.
I don't think so. You don't trust Jim Irsay?
Not Jim Irsay.
Do you think he would take money?
I don't trust Roger Goodell.
Yeah, but who would decide it?
The refs. The refs.
Guys,
are
I
paid,
think
dude.
that was staged.
Yeah, the NFL staged. Thank you, me.
No, it wasn't. I'm gonna hum this in because you're being irrational. I got it this time around.
NBA got fucking caught being staged.
Next word of the day.
When,
Guys, I think that was staged.
when did they get caught?
There's a ref like 15 years ago.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't fucking matter.
He was getting paid off by the mob to blow calls.
I would take that money if I was a ref, you know?
So probably happened in
If
the
I was
fucking
like,
NFL,
if,
you know?
if like,
There's some diehard fucking Boston Irish mobster just like blow a fucking call.
yeah, but they never just win by one call, really. If I was
No, they do. Tuck rule, dude. Tuck rule.
If I was a referee, I would take money to have bad calls, probably. If I was like an owner, I wouldn't.
Dude, Pete Rose, that's all I have to say.
I still don't.
So
he was a
WWE's
player, wasn't he?
WWE may be the most legit organization in the world.
Do you want to know what kind of word you have?
Adjective.
No.
Noun.
Yep.
Verb. It's what you do.
A woman's bedroom or private room.
A bedroom eyes. Larry's bedroom eyes.
Nick, your word is.
Boudoir.
A what?
I've never heard it before. Hey, let me get
Wait, it doesn't have to be English anymore. It could be a French word.
It's English, man. You ready?
Boudoir.
It's for sure French.
Boudoir.
It's got a French descent, yeah.
No, dude, it's a French word.
Boudoir.
Bonjour.
It's got-
B-O-N-J-U-O-R.
It's got a French origin,
Did I spell bonjour right?
B-O-N-J-U-R? No, dude.
J-U-O-R.
I think it's J-O-U-R. I could be wrong.
What's my word? Fucking boudoir?
bourgeois?
Bougie?
It's bourgeois.
B-U-D?
No.
I don't know fucking how the French alphabet works, you know?
You don't need to know how the fuck.
Yeah, because it's a French word, dude. Guys, I think that was staged.
Let's see. It originated in the late 18th century.
Yeah.
French, literally sulking place, from boudoir,
Yeah, so it's a fucking French word.
when boudoir is pout or sulk. Bourgeois is what you're looking for.
B-U-J.
No, dude. Think about how the French word is spelled. It's spelled bougie.
B-O-U.
Good start. And now don't spell bougie. Don't go the J in bougie.
D.
Yeah.
Can you say the word again?
Bourgeois. And I think of armoire. Minus the ending of it.
O-I-R.
Yeah, dude.
See? Dude, a little French class, we got it done.
B-O-U.
Thank you for my introduction.
B-O-I-R.
So I just passed French 101.
Bourgeois. No one ever fucking uses that word.
Yeah, because we don't live in France, dude.
That's why when I saw he sent me that, the producer Bob sent me that, I was like, what the fuck is
And then
this?
did he send it to you and went, oh, fuck, I spelt it wrong, then had to go fucking put a little French accent over one of the
No,
words?
there's no accent, believe it or not. If there was an accent, I would not give it to you.
But you're
until
not
you said it.
arguing. You're not arguing with me like that's a French word, not an English word.
It's of French descent.
Ola's of fucking Spanish descent, dude.
No, it's a Spanish
Donde
word.
está la biblioteca is of Spanish descent.
Yeah, it's not an English word, though.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah. Fucking
sure.
fuck. Now I can't even speak Polish.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know Polish.
Wiewiórka isn't
I don't know
fucking
what that means.
an English word. It means squirrel in Polish, dude.
So?
Stay up to date, you know?
Why do you need to know to say that?
Because Polish is the first most spoken language in the world.
No. It's probably not even close. And I don't even know if they have squirrels.
Wiewiórka, you know?
Probably not.
Fucking
What's up,
And
everybody?
why do you use an Italian accent when you say
Kotek,
it?
you know?
Why do you use
Fucking
Why
Kotex,
do
dude.
you use an Italian accent?
Wiewiórka.
Like, why are you trying to be Italian?
I'm not trying to be Italian, dude. You get a little bit of mozzarella cheese on your Wiewiórka.
You're so trying to be Italian.
I'm not trying to. That's just how
You're trying to
Wiewiórka.
be so Italian with it,
Wiewiórka.
and I'm over that.
How would you say it then? You got to roll the R.
I don't fucking say it.
Wiewiórka.
Well, what's awesome about that
Wiewiórka.
is the rolling is usually a Latin thing. The
Yeah,
rolling
dude.
of letters has
All
nothing to
languages
do
are
with Italian.
all languages of our Latin descent.
It has nothing to do with Italian.
So, language of love, you know? Polish.
No, it's not.
Polish, Russian, and Korean are the languages of love.
Probably not German.
No, German's a little fucking, you know. That's the language of heavy cream.
That's the language of
Angry people.
yeah, and a checkered past.
Oh, producer Bob's checking emails. I think that's our cue to
We probably got a good amount of time in here, right? I don't want to cut it short if it's short.
22 minutes.
Dude, yeah, if it's 42, I'd be.
Remember the podcast in the beginning, dude, when we used to
I'd
talk
be like,
for like
how is time changing?
when we would talk and he'd be like, "You guys have 32 minutes," and we're like, "Oh God, it feels like a fucking hour."
yeah.
We just talked for an hour.
No, we didn't. We talked for 50 minutes. I haven't even gone over this in a long time, I feel like. Open up the App Store, the Google Play Store, whatever store you want. And type in Thrive Fantasy. It is a new daily fantasy betting app. And instead of picking a team of players to bet with every night, you pick a team of prop bets, over-under prop bets for, if it's basketball, you'll have points and rebounds, or points and assists, or rebounds and assists. Baseball, I have not looked at, and I feel like I should have done my homework on that. But it is definitely fun. It's something I enjoy doing, and You go over there. You can play with as little as $2 if you want. So you can play,
Now you're speaking my language.
which is fun. It's fun because then you can just make a little roster that you want to fuck around with,
Yeah.
and it resets every game.
Little fuck around roster, you know?
That's the glory of daily fantasy. So you can just you can have the fun without the investment of a $10 buy-in even, or a $50 buy-in. Like, you can just go in and shoot your shot. Maybe win some money, maybe not. If you lose, it's $2. Who cares? And to make matters a little bit better, if you go in, throw $10 in your account and use promo code DORKS, DORKS, then you can you get an extra $10, and you have $20. You can play 10 $2 pools. Look at that.
Now you're talking my language.
That's not a bad gig, Nick, is it?
Fucking knocking on heaven's door. Told you I'd get it in there.
If you want to do that, I would say head over to Thrive Fantasy on the App Store, Google Play. Use code DORKS and win some money. Take their money now. Nailed that one.
Got him.
I think I'm getting post-nasal drip because, like, up by that part of my throat right now is hurting. And I don't know why. And
Maybe you just haven't talked this much.
I have it recently, and I'm not used to it.
Yeah, because you're used to talking on the phone all day and then doing the podcast.
Yeah, I don't.
You got that weak. You got a little weak vocal cords, huh?
I do. I'm losing my touch.
Yeah. Soon you're gonna start talking quieter than you already do.
I hope not.
Like-
I think
Or
the
you're gonna
opposite's gonna come over.
No, dude,
time.
you're gonna start opening your mouth and no noise is gonna come out
That'd
because you're gonna forget how to talk.
That would be rough for a podcast.
I don't go. It's like riding a bike. Once you learn, you never forget.
I don't know. Someone will pull it out of me eventually.
I go, dude, you're like a cat on a hot tin roof.
Picking up my paws and hissing.
How'd the cat get on the fucking tin roof, huh? Who has tin roofs?
A lot of sheds, I feel
Is
like.
this a barn?
Probably.
Are we in a fucking silo?
I feel like
We
out in
getting
the
corn?
country you see a lot of tin roofs.
Yeah, dude. Because tornadoes, you know, you don't want to put an expensive
You
roof
don't-
on it.
You don't want to invest.
Yeah, dude.
I mean-
You're not gonna put a lot of money. You're gonna go, yeah, let's get fucking, I don't know, mud. And they go, we can't do that. What about tin? You go, closest thing to mud, right?
I don't think it's close to mud, but no,
This for your roof.
it's probably easier to repair too. It's probably like very efficient for that, but it's probably so fucking annoying when it rains.
Well, dude, no, dude, because the best part about it is tin. That shit blows away. It just tumbles away, and you just go, that's my fucking roof. See the initials on it. You just take it and put it right back on.
Strap it in with some zip ties.
Yeah. Tin
Wow.
roofs.
That's our new sponsor, Tin Roofs.
And their slogan
'em.
is, you live in a tornado area? We got you.
But if
Closest thing, tin roofs. Closest thing to mud roofs. That's their
I
slogan,
can't
dude.
imagine living in a mud hut. If you want to see an interesting video on that, go to YouTube and type
Tin roofs.
first primitive year in the hut.
Or type in, why do we have tin roofs?
That might not be.
And it's a
bad
short
thing to
video.
look
It's
up.
me going, closest thing to mud roofs.
You can make that. You can make that a video and put it up. That would be funny. We should do it so people can look it up.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to do that. We'll set you up. We'll talk off air.
And I'll just shrug and go, closest thing to mud roofs.
We've got some ideas we can work with that. Man, I'm actually going through it right now. That being said, head over to iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, type in Sports Source
Facebook.
Podcast, and
YouTube.
give us 5 stars. You can type in Sports Source Podcast on YouTube too. Good call. And you can head to Facebook and type in Sports Dorks. Sports dash dorks there.
You'll
right?
get it, dude.
So get that there, and then go to Twitter and Instagram, SportsDorks_. We have a new post up there. That's been big news for us.
Yeah.
Find Nick on Instagram and Twitter at Nick Kappas.
Yep.
You can find me at Timothy J. Chura on Twitter and Tim_Chura on Instagram. And
Be sure to
you can find Nick listening to My Chemical Romance in all of his free time.
and be sure to go check out our newest sponsor, Tin Roofs, at any tin roof seller.
at tinroofs.com, baby.
You think that's taken? Tinroofs.com.
Come on, look. The song bops.